Hey, welcome you guys. How are you doing? All kids all fine. That's great. Hamaare, Aapke, Baatein, one more episode. Wow, isn't this wow? It says whenever I get a chance to make reform voice, I always feel very pleased and loves to make videos for you one voice anyway. Well, on 31st May of every year, we celebrate World No Tobacco Day. Well, my question is, does celebrating one day, no tobacco day, is gonna resolve our problem? Not at all. Not at all, according to me. It's like, okay, one day, reminder in a year, one day. Oh man, we are so busy in our life that we don't have even time to see this kind of. Is it? I'm damn sure that 70% of the population, even they don't have any clue that today is World Tobacco Day. And this is a fact, whether you agree or not. Why do we ingest or chew or whatever the way it is? So many ways to ingest or well or, use tobaccos, right? But why do we use it? It's like if you have problem, but you don't want to solve it, you don't want to face it, you don't want to think about it, because thinking about any problem, it takes time, it takes effort. You need to be patient, you need to be very calm, you need ideas and all these things. Why to do all this thing? Instead, why not to have a escaping route, and that escaping route is called tobacco. Tobacco is nothing but, oh, I don't want to face this, oh, I'm feeling good. Of course, this through this you can't unveil the real you. If you really want to unveil the real you, the only way is to face it, solve it, and figure it out what I can do to get the answer of this problem. Nothing on this world can't be shorted out. Everything has a solution. And if you're not finding the right solution of any problem by yourself, why don't you take the help of others? And it's very obvious if you have this mentality. I know each and everything. I have I have all the talents. Many persons I in this in this dilemma, in this confusion, in this illusion that I know each and every aspect of it. No, this is very bad. This approach is a very bad approach towards life. I have seen in my college as well that many guys, like, instead of taking classes, just try to figure it out what the concept behind this theory and how to get good marks and what are the things he or she need to do to get good marks and all. They choose the path to secret, hang out, raw, chill out, man. Yeah, chilling out is not a problem, but not to finding your solution of your problem and all the time just chilling out is definitely a big no. Is definitely a big no, right? So I would say tobacco can't be the way or a mode to just distract yourself for the time being, and just after the effect of that nicotine, you're like, oh man, I have the same problem. The problem is still the same. The problem has not been resolved because you even didn't give a damn about your problem to how to solve it. Instead, you or whatever the other mediums to which you ingested, whatever, you're sowing things. You know all this. I don't need to teach or tell all this stuff because you all marijuana and all. I mean, I can say, but I don't want to say because you know. So guys, we really need to overcome this. And do you want to get cancer? I mean, do you want to get cancer and lose your money and suffer? I can't do anything because I'm hospitalized. I have cancer. I don't have that much time. You want to die earlier? Well, everyone, human beings are mortal. I do agree. Don't teach me this lie. But if you will do something and that thing is definitely gonna kill you before time, the actual time, what you are safe for that? This is my question. And don't you have any other work to do? Don't you think that? Okay, tell me any person who has smokes and availed all sorts of tobaccos, and he or she is a renowned person. Everyone knows it. Everyone applaud. Everyone praise that person. Tell me any name. I would love to know. And if I will find, then I would love to ingest tobacco as well. But there's no such person being applauded, praised, saluted just because he or she ingests tobacco, because this is not a good thing to ingest. And if you do somehow somewhere you don't want to face the reality, you just want to take a skipping path to not to face the problem. It's like you want to choose a right career for yourself, but you don't know who gives this nonsense to think, and it's gonna take energy, so many things, resources. You need to think a lot on the sources. Oh भाई जो तू कर रहा है वही मैं भी कर लेता हूँ यार. This is the way we take decisions. अरे यार, he or she get married, I'm gonna hist too. Very absurd. This is height of the absurdity, and I would say no, very bad, very very bad. So on World No Tobacco Day, I would say choose life over disease. And isn't it so absurd that you are literally purchasing disease by giving money to the vendor? Will you please give me cancer? Here is the money. The tobacco you get, that is in other sense as well, is disease. If you will puff cigarette, your lungs are gonna damage for sure. Well, I understand, and I felt, why don't you to get this knowledge inside? This is me signing off from this video. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like this video.